Hello and welcome to my third Games of the Week video. There's a bit of a delay since the last one. I was traveling, but I've got 5 very interesting games for you here today. They're against 5 different opponents, as you can see here, and let's take a look at that first board. So this is an interesting board that has a couple of the heirlooms from Nocturne, Goat and Cursed Gold, because Pixie and Puka are in the kingdom. And also had some interesting choices about which direction to build. There's a couple cantrips, cheap cantrips, in addition to the Pixie with Cherry Race and Market Square. You can activate Conspirators fairly easily with either Treasuries or Prince, but I went in a bit of a different direction, and why don't you see what I did? Hello and welcome to this match. Let's see, there is Market Square. You can prince things for a village. Obviously, you don't want to be princing Conspirator, but you can prince the Cherry Race. Puka will... Yeah, we have Goat and we have Cursed Gold. That's interesting. And we have Museum, so we'll probably want to keep it all. I have the 6-3. So I could get the Puka. Puka Market Square or something like that. Look at the Trash and Estate. Oh yeah, Puka can draw. I think I like the Puka early in this game. And I might even get the Knight. No, I want to get a Market Square. I really want the Market Square in case I can trash with Goat, or if I trash with Puka if it happens to be in hand. So I'd love to top deck the Puka, but I really need the Market Square to make this actually work. This is good. 4/7 chance I draw Market Square, but I also need to draw the Goat. So anyway, it's good. I'm trashing coppers. Okay, I don't, but I hit 8, so that's pretty good. Let's take the Prince. That's probably ill-advised, but yeah, it's probably ill-advised. I've got a copper. That's great. Market Square will find the copper, and I can hopefully trash, and I will buy a Cherry Race. Prince. Yeah, the Prince is definitely premature. Of course, I'd love to have a copper in hand here to get the gold, but I will. He's going to do the Conspirator thing. I'm going to try to do the crazy. Did I draw my Goat? I drew my Goat. Alright, that's great. Unfortunately, well, I could Prince a Pixie. That's not the worst. Let's grab the Pixie. I don't want to. Do I want to play this Market Square, or do I want a gold? I want a gold. He's got a Prince. That's unfortunate. Let's do the crazy thing. And Goat Curse. Pick up a Cherry Race. Now I Prince the Cherry Race. This is good. I'm trashing my coppers faster than him. That's definitely true. Alright, Prince the Chariot Race. Now I can play Puka. And let me get another Market Square. So now I can do the Puka Market Square thing really easily. I have Cursed Gold. Interesting. Yeah, so his Conspirators are going to be good, but yeah, I'm not really sure what else he's going to do. Second Prince. I could use the second Prince, I guess. Yeah, discard Market Square. Pixie. Yeah, sure. Actually, let's just get 2 more Market Squares. No. Market Square.
square, and I just have more market squares in there. That's fine. Do I want to top deck them? I can top deck one of them. Sure, I'll top deck. Oh no, I discarded other things. Right, I discarded the cursed gold. Yeah, I don't want more golds right now. I would like another prince and a pixie. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, I'm running out of things to puka. But I'm also running out of my cheap cards, so that's good. I can get more chariot races. Okay, so he's still got all those coppers. Yeah, let's just print the market square. That's good. And now I could use the IGGs to fuel my puka. That is true. Sure, yeah, I have one copper left. It's weird. It's weird. I know it's weird. Yeah, this deck is very strange, but it's gonna be explosive. Already at 21 points. Museum is real nice. I think I have a puka on there, so let's try to get that puka. He has curse, and I play market square. Let's play pixie. Yeah, that's no good. All right, draw the copper and discard the market squares. Draw up. This is good. Let's at least play the golds. Let's play the... Yeah. This deck is great. That came together nicely for me. Thanks for watching.
So, that game was pretty fast. I got fairly lucky, spiking 8 for the early prince, and then pairing it up with that chariot race like right away. But I think my strategy was overall pretty good. Puka for copper trashing, goat for estate and curse trashing, and then just gain a ton of golds with market squares and draw them right up. I think there were a lot of directions I could have gone after that point. Obviously, with 2 princes in play, any conspirators would have been activated, so that would have been a good direction. I could have also gotten maybe another ill-gotten gains, another puka, kept building in that way. Chariot races were going to be very strong for me, given all the golds in my deck. And so, yeah, it was just a fairly quick build, and I was impressed with how quickly it came together. Not to just toot my own horn, but puka, it turns out to be a pretty good card when there's market square in the game. Thanks for watching. So this board had a lot of cool engine components here. Fishing Village is obviously an amazing village, and the Ranger, Smithy, Torturer draw, Enchantress as well. But the cool thing that went on here was Fairy. Take a look. Alright, let's see this board. We've got Torturer, Fishing Village, Enchantress, Swindler, also Ranger and Smithy for draw, no other good villages, and Fairy. Well, that's pretty spectacular. I wonder what you want to Fairy here. You almost always want to Fairy something. The only plus buy, well, there's Wine Merchant, but Ranger is pretty good plus buy. I wonder if you want to develop anything. The 4s are somewhat safe, because you can, if they're swindled, they just become each other. They're both pretty similar. Swindler and Torturer. Oh, there's plus buy and Candlestick Maker.
So the Enchantress attack can be pretty good. Oh, Peddler. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to be intriguing here. I'm going to open Develop, and I'm going to put a fairy on the fishing village. So then I can gain Fishing Village Enchantress. Or maybe a fairy and Enchantress. Fairy on a 3 at least. Let's make it a Fishing Village. I want a lot of those. Because now I can develop anything into it. I think I want this to be another develop. Develop the estate into Fishing Village Enchantress, and he's following. So this seems like it was a good plan because Enchantress Fishing Village, and I'll get. So I have 2 develops in deck, Fishing Village Enchantress on top. Maybe I just want another Fishing Village or another Enchantress. Let's get another Enchantress. And hopefully, okay, cool. Fishing Village 2 Enchantresses will be great. Wine Merchant. Okay. And what do we want next? Maybe a Candlestick Maker. That plus buy is real nice. Let's do the Candlestick Maker. This is great. I get to develop 2 estates unless... Oh, he pigs the Wine Merchant. Oh, and so no Enchantress. This is nice. Oh, I have the only Enchantress. What am I saying? This is great. I get to develop 2 estates into Fishing Village Enchantress. And then by Torture? Okay, he's got an Enchantress coming next turn, so I should keep that in mind. I think I will probably just pig one of the Enchantresses. So let's do the Fishing Village Enchantress trick. Let's just do 2 of those. And the Torturer. Oh, 3 Enchantresses. Wow. Well, I'm going to pick one of them. The Ranger. Ranger makes sense. Oh. Okay. So this will be another Fishing Village, maybe? I don't really need another Candlestick Maker. The plus buy is sufficient, I think. His develops can become Fishing Villages. I'll get that Fishing Village split. Unless he takes it with 2 Fishing Villages, Peddler, Torture. Okay. I want to develop something before I draw. Well, I definitely want to play a Fishing Village. And yes, I think I do want to develop a Coppermill Fishing Village. 2 of them seems somewhat nice. and there's my plus buy. So for 10, do I want to ferry anything? That's the question. Did I shuffled before my last turn? Right, so I have these are my 5 fishing villages. So I'll be able to play 5 terminals per turn. I currently have 4 enchantresses and a torturer, and 2 develops. So it'd be nice if I could develop things besides coppers. Well, the coppers get trashed. That's somewhat nice. If I develop into, it's a 4 and a 2. The 2 has to be a candlestick maker. Well, if I want it to be good. The 4 could be a ranger, I guess. So I probably want the 2 rangers, which means I guess I'll get a ranger and a torturer. I don't have any enchantresses coming in. Okay, he gets a swindler. That's totally reasonable. Alright, all these pigs. If I want to develop, I think I pick an enchantress. And hope to draw to more. Well, there's some more enchantresses. But the double torturer should be pretty brutal here. Okay, so I'll get to play 4 of these, which I think means just trash 2 coppers. I'm definitely playing at least 1 enchantress, possibly 2. I develop, it's candlestick maker ranger. Yeah, I'm not at a good point for that. Well, I guess I'm at an okay point for that. With 3 enchantresses. And I got my fishing villages down. Just 1 buy here. 3rd torture should be pretty brutal here. Yeah, I'm not really seeing a wine merchant. He's just a woodcutter who lets you spike a little earlier. 2nd torture. I haven't really gotten tortured yet. Yeah, this turn I should be able to have lots and lots of buys. Alright. Ooh, 4th. Oh, I have 6 fishing villages. That's great. Let's get these rangers played. I think... I think I don't need so many enchantresses. Let's get Candlestick Maker and the Ranger. Torturer. Yeah. I'm just going to torture him a bunch, even though I'm not drawing. And that's a lot of buys. That's a lot of peddlers. Definitely want some peddlers. Yeah, peddlers are great swindler defense. That's what I'm going for. Yeah, I don't really want anything else. Four fishing villages coming in. Ooh, I lost a candlestick maker. Oh well. I was hoping I'd lose a peddler. Once the peddler pile's gone, actually. That doesn't matter. Okay, if I draw, I can pile. So, let's Ranger, Torturer. This is a pretty brutal game. Develop Fairy was nice. Thanks for watching.
So, yeah, I did get some very, very nice draws there. But the early develops actually helped a lot for clearing out estates and getting that combo fishing village plus enchantress out of an estate. That's just great, and you get to top deck them too. So I really, yeah, I think that ferry on the $3 fishing village was a pretty key move. It let me get a bunch of those fishing villages, win a split 6-4, and then just kind of torture him to death to end the game. Thanks for watching. This next kingdom featured a pretty obvious scrying pool deck. You want to get a lot of scrying pools and merchants and grand markets, and one terminal in the end. Yeah, our build paths to that kind of deck were fairly different, and I was kind of surprised how it turned out. Take a look.
Okay, so we've got a game with Brad Coons, and it looks like it has some fairly nice nice stuff here. The scrying pool, obviously. It's a great draw, especially if you have merchant and grand market and like a single silver in your deck. Let's see. I have 3, so maybe a garden would be worth it. Probably not. So I think I want. Do I want silver spice merchant? Do I want to get started on the trashing, or do I want silver potion and get a scrying pool? I think either way I want silver. So the spice merchant. Oh, guardian. So you can hit 6. But what do you want to hit 6 for? Huh. Don't really understand. Trashing or building? Trashing or building? Trashing or building? Trashing. Alright, this will be a merchant. Gold. Really? And if I trash here, that's 5. I'm just going to get the potion. Second spice merchant seems attractive. Unless I just want more merchants. That's like, yeah, 1 copper trash per shuffle or 2 copper trashes per shuffle. Already got 1. 6 more coppers to trash. Let's just get the merchant. I have 6 coppers, I said. I have 1 estate there, so I have a potion. And I draw spice merchant. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I love to get the Spice Merchant so that I'm getting a merchant and a scrying pool every turn. So maybe I do want second Spice Merchant now. Now he gets the potion. Yeah, I'll take second Spice Merchant. Don't want to cause a shuffle. Not really paying attention to what he's doing, except that he's gotten 2 havens. I guess you could use those havens to keep a moat in your hand. No, you can't. That doesn't work. He's got Guardian, which, again, I mean, it does do something. There's the scrying pool, and he knows I'm going to play a lot of them. But, yeah, I think the heavy merchants is really the way to go. Over yet. Let's merchant. Let's trash. Yeah, scrying pool merchant. He's going to build really quickly. Havens are not nearly as good as merchants. I don't think those are actions. No, there's a space merchant in there. CB7. Two more merchants. What is he doing all these havens? It's not city quarter. Okay, I don't expect all dud, but I would love to. How did he afford a gold? The Grand Market? Oh, his merchant guild. Let's keep drawing. Nah, don't keep that. Keep that. How about? Okay, let's see what we have. 7 potion. I think this should just still be scrying pool merchant. Pretty trashed. Maybe I can make it a Grand Market. It only builds 1 extra, but it gets a buy. Let's do scrying pool merchant. I don't really want both my spice merchants now, so discards my silver. Yeah, that's reasonable. He gets the scrying pool 2 merchants. Okay, so he's going to compete on the merchants. Leave that copper there. Alright, so I'm drawing, play all my merchants, play my spice merchant to trash, and this is when I need my Grand Market. Do I need another scrying pool? Maybe I even don't. Well, it's always nice to have more of them. There's 3 in the pile, so if I don't take it now, yeah, maybe I'll take the last 2 merchants, but I have the 6-4 split. That's nice. I think I want to guarantee this drawing, which means just maximizing my chance of having a scrying pool in hand. I've got 5 to his 3. He's got havens, which are nice for always starting with the scrying pool. He's got 4 havens. I would definitely like to pick up some havens. Just 2, one at a time, after the merchants and possibly grand markets are gone. And I would like to get a merchant guild. There's so much merchanting here. He still is not a silver. And he picked up this merchant. So, don't really know what he's up to. But yeah, pairs of havens can also hold out provinces. I should draw very well, so I think I can probably not get a scrying pool this turn. So, gives us some time. Oh. Okay. Wait, really? That's really sad. Take the last merchant. That is really sad. I dudded after securing myself better with the scrying pool. Could fall behind now. We'll see. Somehow he's built more than me. Oh, he has a spice merchant, but he has lots of coppers and trash. How did I draw exactly like the 5 cards I don't want to draw? Look at all these cards I could have drawn, and I drew that one estate. Yes, the Guardian does do something. I think I don't want to trash my potion until I'm certain I have the... well, until the scrying pools are out, probably. What's this turn going to be for me? I gained 1 on my previous non-dud turn, which I got scrying pool and grand market. I think it had like 1 more money. I could definitely pick up a haven. He's not getting grand markets, so he's not building his payload at all. Okay, he's getting a silver, that will help. Haven. Guardian, interesting. Pair of Guardians is up, so. Alright. Is this a grand market and a merchant guild? I don't think I want to get 6 scrying pools are not really necessary at this point. Definitely want a grand market. And a merchant guild, yeah.
Okay, so he's drawing this turn. He's going to leave my silver there. No, he's discarding it. He's just discarding everything. Okay. He played 4 scrying pools, so what is he having? Estates, maybe? I do not understand how he built up more than me. I mean, I prioritize trashing over building. That was one thing I said early on. With the Spice Merchant first over the potion, but he didn't get a potion first. I mean, I got the more scrying pools. I have that build. I got 5 to 4. He's going to have to buy one here if he wants. Plays 4 havens. Okay, so my goal on my next turn. I don't want to let him pile out. That's another thing. He's got 4 buys. Because he's got 2 grand markets. Possibly up to 6 buys. If he gets the scrying pool double grand market, that would be definitely enough buys to pile out. So I'll need to score. Already. Wow. I'm going to have 4 buys on my turn. I just don't know how he managed to pick up. I won the merchant split 7-3. And the scrying pool split 5-4. But he picked up in the process 5 havens, 2 guardians. That's a lot of money. Alright, so that was a little scary. If I merchant guild versus trashing the potion. I have 7, so this is a 9, so 7, 11, 13. Do I need to get to 15 or is 14 okay? I think it's all doomed. I need to province duchy and then I'm just going to dud. Well, that's a good start to the hand. Oh, I didn't need to problem stuff. I miscounted his buys. What is he doing here? And Haven. Guardian again. Why do you want a Guardian? That's kind of strange. It costs 1 and gives you 1 next turn, but I'm going to draw that potion because it could be handy if I get to a Spice Merchant. And a dud. Don't quite yet. Okay. I think I just have to double province. This is really sad. How did he build a bigger deck than me? Man, so trashing is overrated. That's what I'm including here. Wait, so he left my Spice Merchant there, and then he discarded it. Okay. So, can he pile out? Well, no. I think that's too expensive. 4 Grand Markets, Province, Estate. 10, 34. I don't think he has 34. So my second Spice Merchant was a mistake. He should have just been another merchant, I guess? I don't know. That's kind of weird. I still don't understand how he got so many havens. Maybe I should read the log. Let's see, his open. Guardian, gold. Which I did not understand at all. Merchant Guild, Spice Merchant. Merchant Guild, 2 havens. Spice Merchant, potion. Haven, Haven, Scrying Pool. Spice Merchant, gold, Haven. Just a Haven. Haven, Scrying Pool. Grand Market. Now, Scrying Pool, Scrying Pool. 2 merchants in the Scrying Pool. Merchant and Grand Market. Silver, Haven, Scrying Pool, Guardian. This is when he really ramped up, and I don't get it. Yeah, so he can't pile out to win this turn. He'd need again 34 or 24 actually would win. Oh, he's 1 short. Well, sure. You don't need to use those coin tokens. Yeah, so if I'm him, I need to... He knows I can double province if I draw. By the way, what do I have on top? Oh, I don't know what's on top, so... So I will hit double province if I draw. He has to... If he double provinces, I can single province duchy to win. If he double province duchies, same thing. Double province double duchy is more than triple province, so you can't do that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the best thing for him to do here is. Actually, yeah, maybe this game isn't as over as I thought it was. My simple deck can double duchy. Sorry, double province, which is definitely threatening here. He could like triple duchy, given that he can. No problem. He can do things better than me in the future, especially because he has. Oh no, he played 4. He has a Scryingful Haven. Almost certainly. He's got 3 other cards Haven too. Oh, wait, how does he not have just triple province? Oh, I didn't know he had a copper. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was brutal. So, trashing's overrated. That's what I learned. Yeah, so we're discussing the game anyway. Yeah, I built the simpler deck. But But somehow... yeah, I mean, it was that turn where you like haven 3 things and then... Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. So yeah, I was kind of surprised how that turned out, and took a while to recognize my mistakes. I think I do agree with Seekomatic that an earlier Merchant Guild would have been good for me as my terminal in my deck. That does seem to be the best way to eventually get to Grand Market through the plus buy. And it's essentially like Bridge in that, you get a coin back for each purchase you make. So piling up the merchants would have been a bit better with a Merchant Guild. Fitting, huh? And yeah, the 2 Spice Merchants didn't do a ton for me. I think you don't need to trash coppers that quickly, and you only have 7 of them in the deck after all. So maybe that should have been an extra merchant. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, it was just kind of interesting how that all played out. Thanks for watching.
Apologies that I don't have the Kingdom view in this next game. I guess I forgot to click that button. So this one didn't seem to have a whole ton going on. There's obviously Witch, which is going to matter in this game, and Monastery is nice trashing. But yeah, there was kind of an unsung hero on this board, and let's see if you can identify it.
Okay, so this board, yeah, it's got a wonky engine with hirelings and crossroads, and Watchtower or Witch is your draw, Ranger is draws. Be nice. Cash, haha, you're so funny. It's gotta be the Witch. Okay, at this point, am I getting Watchtower and trashing Copper? Or am I getting... I'd love to Seaway the Crossroads, but I'd also love to get a Witch first. Yeah, I think the wonky engine is not fast enough. But I will trash the Copper. Do we get the Seaway the Crossroads? I get the Witch first. I'll Seaway the Crossroads on my next 5. He gets Watchtower. So he hopefully doesn't hit 5. Yeah, here I Seaway the Crossroads. Here I'll pick up another Crossroads and trash a Copper. Yeah, I've got a lot of uniques, that's true. Like 1, 1, 1, 1. You get second Watchtower. He's going to try to trash with... Okay, he trashes it. Is this second Witch? I'd obviously love to be getting Hireling. Maybe it's another unique. I can't do the whole cash and trash the coppers thing. think second witch seems reasonable. This will be second crossroads. These trash states. I'm going to continue to trash coppers to hopefully get that crossroads draw. Like, here we go. He finally gets a witch. This will be hireling. Oh, hey. Let's draw on, sure. Hireling. What other 5 do I need another copy of? Oh, good point. Yeah, I guess that's actually probably a pretty good play, because I would want a gold. That's basically what I'm doing. Except I'm going to have to do it again. But, you know. Here I'm just going to play my hireling. And that's it. And there we go. Nice start of turn crossroads draw. I want another hireling, I want another cash. And I'm going to be hopefully trashing curses with the monastery. He's not doing too much of anything. I think he's given me 1 curse, I've given him 1 curse. He's trashed 2 of my curses I've tried to give him. He's trashed his estate, so his crossroads draw is not really going to happen. So I'm actually pretty happy with how this crossroads works out. I can do crossroads witch cuppers or something. Second monastery, I don't like that. But he can't do the crossroads thing because he's trashed estates. Let's do the witch. And let's get ourselves another hireling. Right? I've got a curse in there I could trash potentially, so let's do it. Cash. Hireling. Now he finally gets a crossroads. But yeah, you know, more hirelings. Let's do it. And I can start greening / unpairing. I don't know if I want another cut purse or if I want to just trash my cut purses. my cuppers. I mean, my one cuppers. I'm probably not going to get second monastery till the end or something. Hmm. Let's get an estate. I know this is more of a shepherd play, but let's see how it works. Hmm. That's not so great. Do I unpair the cuppers? Or do I just buy estates? I think I'm just going to buy estates, as silly as that seems. Those two curses hurt. That's definitely... Let's see, he's trashed 4 curses. I've gained a bunch of curses, but there's also weird things with my estates. I think I have 5 estates. And what are my singletons? Cuppers, cash, monastery. So that's like 9 wolf, 10 points. So I should be at -4. I have 6 curses. Oh, but he's trashed 4 of them, and that's not possible. Crossroads. Witch. Hireling. Yeah, time to get 2 estates. And trash my cut purse. And a curse. Oh, yeah, we'll see if this works. But I have 3 hirelings in play now, so that's a real strong draw. Still need to unpair the cash. I don't know if I want to unpair the monastery, but I can. Yeah, when I saw the hireling, I was like, oh, I really want to go crossroads here. Because you could start with a lot of cards, and that matters a lot. Matters a lot for crossroads draw. Okay, what is he trying to end the game? No, he's unduplicating something. Copper? Oh, just a trash curse? I guess. I mean, he's probably going to get to trash. Yeah, I think... Yeah, because you do gain it before trashing it. So he doesn't want his estate. That's strange. I'm always happy to get estates. Let's do a witch first, and then crossroads, and then crossroads. Oh, I have a silver. It's unique. Let's trash 2 curses. That's nice. And a copper. Okay, so I right now have 7 estates. So I have 2 duplicates. One is the monastery. One is the silver. I'm gonna try to trash all my coppers. But do I want to duplicate? Do I want to get another silver? I could always just go like higher in the duchy or something. I'm not going to increase my payload at all. So let's do province silver and trash 2 coppers. Okay, here we go. Let's get a witch in and then 2 more crossroads to draw through. Yeah, this is the shepherd deck just done with crossroads, and it's working brilliantly. So I think I want province. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. Maybe 4th crossroads. I can trash witch then. Yeah, obviously that unpairs it, but you know, not gonna be playing them much more, so. Now I'm just at a pure crossroads deck. It's so glorious. I love it. You play 4 just as good as Shepherd. And he resigns. Okay, well. Yeah. Thanks for watching. So yeah, I had a lot of fun in that game. I think of the Nocturne expansion, Shepherd is one of my favorite cards. Just the different kind of deck you can build where you just throw estates and duchies and it works better. That was the same sort of thing with Crossroads, actually. And you see I had 7 estates in my deck. I was choosing to trash coppers over estates, and yeah, it was drawing really well. Of course, I think the big key there was the hireling, and of course the monastery for trashing those coppers, while still getting some value out of them. So yeah, that was a fun deck, and shows you that even Crossroads can do what Shepherd does brilliantly. Thanks for watching. So here's the final, most interesting game of the week, in my opinion. Of course, it had to be a donate game with a lot going on. You can see this kingdom came with 5 attacks, and of course the key card Transmute. That's a joke, but yeah, there were all sorts of interesting things. Ghost Ship, of course, is a pretty brutal attack. Rabble keeps you from greening too quickly, and but even the Sea Hag and Skulk and Noble Brigand all saw some interesting play here. So it was a fun kingdom, and it kind of had the feeling of first this attack comes, then this attack comes, and it was really fun to play the whole trajectory out of this game. So take a look. So let's check out this this game with Uday 214. It's got donate. That is the thing. Colonnade says get the same action multiple times. I'm going to start with 4, so I could do something like open a Skulk. And then let's see, what do you want to be doing here?
There's Shantytown Rabble. There's Ghost Ship. So you definitely want to be doing an engine. The Rabble will shut down any money-based thing. The Poachers can eventually discard, but probably not too quickly. Yeah, you don't want to be relying on too much to draw. There's the plus buy and skulk. Sea Hag could be mildly annoying because there's no trashing besides the donate. Yeah, this is tricky. But I do like the opening of Skulk because it allows you to get the gold for basically cheaper, because then you can just trash. But I'm gonna get the engineer as well. I would like several poachers. Not enough to drain the stack, but you know. And then one Sea Hag can be like nice draining. Shantytown Rabble is draw of 1, but it's meh. Actually, I can engineer for 2 skulks, right? When you gain this, gain gold. And that's a quick way to 3 gold. If you draw the engineer. Okay, so I can engineer for double skulk. That's a pretty fast. And then donate. Okay, so I'm gonna have 5 debt after I donate. So I can buy something worth 4. Already donating. Interesting. I can buy like a Sea Hag just to be annoying. I'll keep my skulk. And then with my 9, I'll buy like 3 Shantytowns or something. Feels wrong. 1 Shantytown, 1 Rabble. Alright. Engineer for Skulk. Trash engineer. Get Skulk. Donate. Pay 3 debt. Trash 2 skulks or all of them. Not. I'll just keep a skulk. And now I will get the yeah, this is just I have just a better deck. The engineer turn 3 is very lucky, of course. So what am I buying for 4? Poacher? Seems fine. And Sea Hag Shantytown the next turn. Illusion, that's great. Yeah, no buying action. Yeah, this start seems much better. And now I will haunting. I thought it was like a Shantytown merchant thing. Or do I just start, breeding and stuff? Let's do Shantytown Sea Hag. Ah, this is the problem with Shantytown Sea Hag. I'll buy 2 more Shantytowns. Get some colony points. Meanwhile, Uday doesn't have any actions at all.
Wine Merchant is never going to be in play for colony points. So, I'm not going to try that.
Gets the Sea Hag. Oh, I should do it the other way, just in case locusts. Yeah, what are these? We've had Haunting, Delusion, and now. Okay, so I've got this curse. That's good. Because I'll get to draw with the Shantytown. One with the Shantytown. Hopefully not into exactly the other one and the Skulk, but I guess that's a 1/3 possibility that gold is bottom deck. Hopefully into gold and Shantytown. Anyway, double Sea Hag. Interesting. Poacher, Shantytown, Sea Hag, Shantytown, Shantytown. There we go. Skulk. 10. This is oh yeah, Ghost Ship. Shantytown. All right. Third Sea Hag. That seems very desperate. Trashing a Sea Hag. Well, that's probably a benefit. Discarding Curse and Gold. So I could throw a Noble Brigand in there. Let's not. Let's just get the colony points. I didn't want to Shantytown there anyway. And that's a pretty sad turn. Curses are going to be gone soon. And then I'll donate, and then we'll start Noble Brigand each other, which will be craziness. I won colonnade split for 8-4, that's nice. I guess that's why Uday was getting the second and third Sea Hags. Donates already. Well, there's still more curses to come. But I guess he didn't think better to do that turn. Engineer. Well, yeah, the Noble Brigand is weird with the Skulk money. Oh, this is a very interesting board. I think the Shantytown's the way to go. You want to be playing Ravels. You want to be ghost shipping. Yeah, so Sea Hag's gone. Here comes Ghost Ship. And I still draw Shantytown. Shantytown, Sea Hag. Get a Rebel. Well, let's see what we draw. Not promising. There's nothing to locust. Oh, that's pretty good. I could like buy a curse and donate, just because. Well, nah, if there was one curse left, I would totally do that. I'll just pass. That's okay. I'll get a ghost ship attack in. I lose my rabble. That's annoying. Alright, I'm Sea Hag and I'm donating. Then the Noble Brigands Cup. This is like a great game. There's like so much to happen that has to happen. I'm probably gonna highlight this one. Well, we'll see how it ends, but things have been going quite well for me. Having like 3 golds to Udays 2, I guess. And then now also like all the shanty towns, a rabble, a ghost ship, and Skulk is an advantage, but this is all very interesting. So 5 curses gone. Poacher's now discard. That can help the shanty town. I think I want to keep my poachers then. Yeah. Huh. Plague does nothing. At some point, Yudi's going to have to donate again. I think those curses are problematic enough. Oh, there's transmute. You could transmute. Skulk donate, yeah. That makes sense. So I'm 5 in debt. That's unfortunate. But we'll see. See what happens next. I think what happens next is the Noble Brigands come. Because we've got all these golds. Anyway, I'm going to Shantytown Rabble, and then maybe do some cool poacher stuff. Discarding Shantytown, if I have too many, or something else. Anyway, we'll see. Okay, 4 cards in deck. So I'm going to have to ghost ship first before... Okay, let's see. Oh, I kept my Sea Hag. Why did I keep my Sea Hag? Oh, I can see what the top card is. That's my secret weapon. Miserable. Oh, good. Huh. I get to see what he top decks because of the Sea Hag. Yeah, I don't know why I kept the Sea Hag, but anyway, it's nice. It'll get me in a whole frickin' play. What does he even have? Discards a gold. Alright, time to steal that. I feel so evil. I feel so evil. Noble Brigand. Why do I have a Sea Hag? I should know a Sea Hag. The Noble Brigand isn't doing anything. Ghost Ship isn't doing anything. Sea Hag is not doing anything either. Noble Brigands hits province. That's the thing it does. No plus buy on any of these. Any more Ravels? Shantytown Ravel. Shantytown Ravel. Oh, I gave him a copper. That's what it did. Yes. Yes, the Noble Brigand gets out the copper. Oh boy. Yeah, get your province. Sure. Poacher. Discard Shantytown. Skulk. Take another copper. Noble Brigand. Copper. Ravel. Poacher. Discard. Ghost Ship. I have 15. Shantytown Ravel still. Like, he's not going to be able to province consistently. I get, like, province donate, I guess. Trash this stupid sea hag. I should have trashed the last time. Let's just Shantytown Ravel. Yeah, sure, province. Shantytown Ravel. Discards 2 golds. Shantytown Ravel. Shantytown Ghost Ship. Poacher, if I draw Shantytown. Nope. Well, let's, let's get another Shantytown play. Oh. Alright, I need to play the Skulk. Envious, that's nice. I like Envious. That buys me a lot of time. What's province and Ravel? Oh, wasn't even. Do I want to Noble Brigand? Let's just draw. Keep drawing. Keep ghost shifting. If I get another Shantytown, I'm just gonna Skulk. Fear doesn't do anything. Province. Noble Brigand. Copper Province. Oops. Oops. Something a copper. Alright. Shantytown. Rabble. Poacher. Noble Brigand twice. And take province. This is very interesting. I lost the gold, but only hit 7. So, goodbye, another Noble Brigand. I kind of like my Chain Unravel engine, but it's obviously going to tend to not do anything at some point. Yeah. Maybe it's a good time to donate. Let's get rid of that stupid sea hag I shouldn't have had. Don't really think I need the skulk anymore. And the copper. Maybe I'll keep the skulk. Definitely getting rid of Noble Brigands. And the sea hag. And the copper. I think I could probably get rid of the skulk. Yeah. Just raveling. And then ghost shipping. Oh, I get a copper. Oh no. So afraid. Oh, I get another copper. Got these Noble Brigands that are just coppers. Let's ghost ship and pay off debt. I can just donate the coppers away for fun. It also shuffles. Sure. No more coppers. It's a weird strategy. And he gives me more coppers. He's gonna buy Noble Brigands, just give me more coppers. Yeah. That's pretty funny. Okay. So the poacher first, because I could discard the rabble and then the chain draws. That's nice. Hopefully draws into something good, like a rabble. There we go. Another rabble. Discarding copper gold Noble Brigand. Copper gold Noble Brigand. Yeah, I'm just doing this to buy province. I got rid of my skulk because who needs the double province at this stage? Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Let's just rabble. Let's just buy a chain account. Sure. I've pretty much got this one, but still putting up a fight. Yeah. It's a very interesting game. We go from attacking each other with, well, first we go from how do you build this deck? Alright, you get to decide the order of your duchy and your province. That's so exciting. Yeah, good. No point. Let's just buy a province. Well, interesting game. Donate had a lot to it. It wasn't just a quick donate game. Very interesting. Thanks for watching. So yeah, that was, I think, the most interesting game. That's a very long game for a donate board. 23 turns for the first player. Of course, I had to get 6 of the provinces, but still, it involved me donating probably like 3 times. I didn't necessarily need to donate that many times. That Sea Hag, I should have donated the first time. That was really, I think, my main mistake. I like the build. I think that you want to be drawing because you really want to be getting that ghost ship attack off each turn. And then just the fact that all 5 attacks came into play was really cool. Very interesting board. And I wonder if well-timed Noble Brigand early on, when I just had a bunch of golds, might have been good. Then again, I guess I didn't have that many cards in the deck. So, yeah, really getting that ghost ship and then Noble Brigand play was would have been pretty nice. Anyway, very, very interesting board, and I think I would love to play that again sometime. So, thanks for watching. So, a lot of fun boards this week.
We had a couple quick resigns, and we had some really hard fought battles with interesting builds. Yeah, I'll be back each week with more videos like this. Meanwhile, you can check out, we've got, I think, 4 judgment matches already on the books. You can check those out in the channel, and hope to see you soon.